Quaker Steak. One of Fran's friends was looking for the lost German, and we walked all over Quaker Steak hollering 9 and like Guten Tag. Only German I know.
Guten Tag.
It was like, and we should have yelled Uber, I guess.
I know.
Is he still there?
I found him.
Oh, you did?
He was in the fryer.
A German in a fryer.
Exactly.
Okay.
So anyhow, we were talking about bands. How do you find the bands for Quaker? If there's a band out there that wants to come to you, they think they're good enough.
A lot of the bands
what do you
find
look
me.
for?
They find me. But we like to kind of rotate bands.
Do you want just biker bands, or do you want mix of bands, or
we
just
like to
rock
mix
and
it up?
roll,
Yeah, classic
death
rock,
metal, a little bit.
Well, not really. That doesn't turn.
Some nice classical Florida
Punk
orchestra
rock,
type
you
stuff
know.
to calm the crowds down. Because I'm thinking, Bill, if we do this classical stuff, get some cellos, and who doesn't like a good chick on the cello? It's a great instrument for a woman.
Maybe a harp even. Bob.
Yeah, and a
Why
harp,
not?
but I think it'll calm down some of the sport bike stuff. Maybe if we give them nice, quiet music,
This just
gentle.
in. Donnie Wilson challenges Mr. 500
Oh.
to a Twizzler eating
I
contest.
love it.
Yes.
I love it. To a
You've
Twizzler
been,
eating
you've been
contest.
challenged, Bob.
Oh, Mr. 500 doesn't eat sweets. He's so sweet already.
Oh,
But
geez.
you have to wear this red jacket.
Yeah, you have to wear
Hey,
the
if I
red
got Twizzler juice on, I'd be okay.
I think Tony should sit in for you then.
Wait,
Yeah,
Tony
with the
versus-
red jacket.
And Donnie, they wouldn't know who's winning because Donnie and I, we're
That's what I'm
brothers from
saying.
another.
You guys would fit perfect in that contest.
I'll take you on, Donnie. I'll eat Twizzlers all day long.
Well, if
Those
you're
are
in it,
good.
then I'll be in it too.
Oh, so only if
there you
I'm
go.
in it? See?
Yeah. Oh, I've
Anything
already
you can do, I
got
can
it.
do
I'm already
better.
thinking ahead. I'm going to rip them all off as a pack, and then just strip them as a pack,
See,
and
now,
then shove them
now
in
that's,
my mouth.
that's what I'm
you
going to
see?
do now. See, you gave away your
But
plan.
you won't have the plan to do it.
Ah. So now we're going to do that sounds fun. Hey, we just kind of threw that in there, didn't we?
I like it.
We got a lot of events actually coming up at Quaker Steak. I see you got a packet of papers with you. This Friday we got Cheryl Hannigan.
Yeah, Cheryl was a biker who comes out to Quaker quite often, and actually
Hi, Cheryl.
every week. But she had a bad accident not too long ago, and she actually was injured quite badly. Had
Broke her pelvis and everything. She
broken
was
neck,
really
broken
bad,
back.
really bad shape.
That's pretty bad.
And she's a great. She's been on. I see her everywhere.
And so what we're doing is 15% of the food sales is going to go to Cheryl, and we got the Sonic Wave band coming out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. On
Is
Friday
there
night.
auction or 50-50s going
Yeah,
on?
they got
or-
gift baskets and that
Okay.
kind of thing.
We'll
for
throw a
sure.
shout out to Probable Cause who's helping get that started.
Probable
Probable
Cause,
Cause
yeah.
doing a good
Mary
work.
Ellen over
Mary
there.
Ellen and them. Probable Cause getting up there. They started
They're doing a
with
lot of
us with
stuff.
2 or 3
Yep.
people. Did a little event, then they did another little event, and then next thing you know, they're growing and growing and growing. Now they're getting up there in your neck of the woods. So I mean, they're
have,
moving up quickly.
Very big hearts, and they really do a lot of legwork, to put the event together.
Moving on from that, there's a Jim Zimmer's benefit coming up, and Jim Zimmer's was basically the
President.
the president and the founder of Probable Cause, and he had a double lung transplant,
Wow.
and it didn't take, and he passed away, and it was real tough times. But they got a benefit for him coming up. Everything's the date and everything's in Full Throttle
And
this month, so
I
make
was-
sure you look that
I was
one
just
up.
at a big one that was real enjoyable. Was the Pause for Patriots. That was a great event.
That was a good event.
Where they did the service dogs for injured and disabled
That when
veterans.
they had that race car out there where you could climb
Yeah,
in? Was
yeah,
that
yeah.
the
They
one?
fired it up a
That was
couple times.
awesome.
There's 2 race cars. The girls one, and then Glenn Turney, or he had the like the modified alcohol one, and he was the one that they both kept firing them up. It was like everybody's going fire it up, fire it up.
Every time I think about that, I always think, when are you going to bring Big Daddy Don Garlitz back and fire that up like
Wow,
you did before?
that was crazy.
That
night.
was
Yeah, that was
amazing.
a big night.
I don't know
Came
if
on the
anybody
back of that.
remembers that, but that
was
was probably
awesome.
one of the coolest nights
Oh, and
at Quaker Steak.
how about Fran's big anniversary
Oh, that
party
was
there?
huge.
That was off the
She
hook.
gave away iPods and everything
She
else.
also gave me a
Everything
big,
happened at
giant
Quaker Steak and
18-foot
Lou.
trophy,
I'll give you
too.
another great one at Quaker Steak. It only happened once when they did the one for the Bayflight people. They had the helicopters there.
Yeah.
and
We
stuff.
actually landed right on the property.
that was-
Did they
Should
really?
Should do something
Oh, that
again
was-
like that. That was cool.
That
That
is
was a new
cool.
one.
The story behind the story with Big Daddy was when he tried to pull that big trailer into the parking lot, and we were packed. It was an early crowd. Everybody wanted to come out and see the dragster,
Yep.
and he couldn't get the trailer, and then he just blew a gasket.
They were upset. Yeah.
Well, you know, he
But he got it. He got it in finally.
that night, and
That was
the
the
night that
busiest
you
night.
had
One of the-
Vinny and
Vinny
Cody
and Cody.
out. That was
Yeah.
another record-breaking
Like,
night out there.
I would get there at 5 all the time and get plenty of time, get set up. I go see Tanya. I get a drink. I had to throw that plug out there for Tanya, by the
Yeah,
way.
you did. Yeah, yeah, it was
but
pretty
then I would get a
obvious.
drink.
Patio
No.
bar every bike night.
Every bike night patio bar.
Yeah.
She is the one that makes things happen out
You know,
there.
this
so.
is for Tanya.
There. Oh, you just
She-
throw those out there for.
she
see,
also
can I
makes
get
a
one
great
maybe? 'Cause
train
for
wreck.
the plug?
Should we give one to Tony?
No,
I figured that much.
nope,
I
he didn't
knew that
deserve it.
answer. When you got to ask for it, you just don't get them. That's how it goes.
No, you don't.
Fran's online.
Oh,
Fran!
hey,
Hi, Fran!
Hi, Fran!
And Fran's
Hi, Red.
actually part of the Cheryl Hannigan
She
benefit.
is part of the benefit.
Fran always.
Wait. Fran's part of everything.
Yeah.
Fran,
Where can you
At
not
least
find that
everything
lady?
and
we do.
Everything we do,
I,
Fran's part
and
of it.
I would like to say a Vita Zane to Fran
That's
and
right,
my
they're
human
going.
press kit,
Safe-
Velvet
safe
Jones.
travels.
They are going to Germany for a while,
Octoon baby.
where they are going to find me a German motorcycle.
I thought you were going to say German woman. I'm like,
Yeah, good.
Haha, they're finding me a German
safe
motorcycle.
trip. Hope everybody's ears are doing better, right?
Yes.
I know we had some ear
know-
issues with the little ones, so hope everything's going good there. But yes, we'll be here and we'll talk about you.
We wound up with a few questions for Bill.
Yes, we did. They're
And
good
let's
questions
get
too.
focused back on Quaker Steak and Lube here, because Fran loves Quaker Steak and Lube, by the way. She's there every Wednesday.
And
I think
after
this
the
one's for
event.
Fran.
Yeah, give Fran a big one.
There we go.
Right, that's
That
for
was a
Fran.
Franny one there.
That's for Fran.
Give Rhett one, but just give him like cowbell.
give Rhett
Rhett
one.
gets cowbell.
Just one little.
Yep.
More
You know-
cowbell.
How's that for
I was thinking, you must not have always wanted to be a restaurateur. I mean, like back in high school, did you think that, I want to buy one of like the coolest chains and have like antique car shows and hot rod shows and
You
bike
know,
nights in high school? Or, what do you want to be when
I
you
was
were
growing up? I didn't know what I want to be, and I still really don't know what I want to be. So
Wait, did you grow up?
not really. See, there's the problem. Right
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
No, actually, worked for 15 years in the insurance business, and just decided that I wanted to do something on my own. And my wife and I were at a Quaker Steak and Lube talking about what business idea we could
Up
come
north?
up with up in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah, because I used to live in Cleveland, and we used to drive up to a little lake up in Chautauqua, which was New York.
So a plug out there for the Buckeyes. All right,
Yeah.
go Buckeyes.
Ohio.
That's right, Ohio.
Okay, back to Quaker Steak and Lube.
And well, they have Buckeye barbecue sauce. I'm just throwing it out there. There is
Okay.
I'm just making a. Okay. There we go. There's no Gator barbecue sauce. I'm just saying.
After
I know the
kind of
card.
talking about it, my wife says, "Why don't you do a Quaker Steak and Lube?" And I'm like, "I don't know anything about the restaurant business, But we looked into it, and it was definitely something that excited me. It's
Well, I mean, one of the things, they're all up there. I mean, there's 42 restaurants in the U.S. or so,
Well,
and one
yeah.
in Canada, and that doesn't count because Canada doesn't have anything
But
we
at the
want,
time
but
we
maybe
opened,
a Quaker Steak and Lube.
8 years ago.
Snow.
At the time we opened 8 years ago, there was only 10 restaurants.
Wow.
Boy, they
I
really
didn't know
grew.
that.
They really grew
I
fast.
When's your
went-
anniversary? When's that coming around?
8 years. It'll be October the 13th.
October.
Well, how did you pitch them? I mean, there's one all the way out in Denver. That's like way out there in left field, and then you're kind of way out here in right field. How did you pitch the founders that, hey, give me a franchise down here? Because obviously they didn't want to give a franchise that didn't work. I don't think they've had one that ever failed.
They were definitely about growing. They wanted to see some growth in the market, but I think the Florida market was a good one because it had such a cross. There's so many people from all different areas.
Nobody's from Florida. That's
Yeah.
let's face it.
There's
I
a
don't
lot of
think
people
anybody
from
here-
Pennsylvania that
Yeah.
goes, there's a Quaker Steak here.
Good cross section. Wintertime we get a lot of the Pennsylvania people that already come down, and they like that, and we pitched them on it. It was 1,000 miles away. The next closest one at the time we opened was Erie, Pennsylvania,
Now, what's the closest one now?
or actually Columbus, Ohio. The closest
Is there one in
now
between?
is Atlanta, Georgia. There's a little one in
Okay.
Mall. And there's one in South Carolina, and I think eventually we'll have more shows or more restaurants in Florida, hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
well, hopefully none around here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think
Let's
it
just
would
make
help.
you the biggest
No,
one
it would
here.
help, if we have one over in Tampa, one up in Newport
Tina,
Richey.
Well, just think of-
Tina wants
think-
to know if they're ever going to put one in Polk County. That's
Hey,
what she
think of
wants
the
to know.
poker
Yeah.
runs, man. You could just do an all-lube
That's
poker
right.
run, man. Just
Lube-
a
get
big
lubed up for the
giant, get
run.
lubed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daytona. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had that discussion today about
Well,
how
Lauderdale,
Good.
Miami's a good area,
Yeah.
down there.
Well, you know
A
what?
lot
I
of
think they look
bikers.
for a certain footprint, and I think that refers to one of your questions that you have, isn't it? Don't you have a
I
question?
have nice feet.
for
Yeah,
no, for
I
a
do.
TV, for a
They're
T-shirt.
kind of big, actually.
You had
Well,
a question
okay,
that you were going to put out there for
yeah,
everybody for a T-shirt.
Thank you for noticing. Okay, here we go.
You
Here's
noticed,
the
that's
question, and
It's a
what
good
we're
question
gonna
for
do,
a TV
we're
for a
gonna
T-shirt.
we're gonna let Bill answer this. So everybody get online on chat right now and answer this question. Why he's on the screen, because that's when you're going to get your shirt, a Full Throttle shirt, and you're going to have to. Do they have to pick it up at Quaker on
Of
Wednesday?
course, I got to come see us at
Next
Quaker
Wednesday or the Wednesday after that, come
Scott,
pick
so
it
you're
up.
watching for the first one with the answer?
Okay, so here we go. What early 70s event caused the founder of Quaker Steak and Lube to open in old abandoned gas stations? So again, what early 1970s event? It was an event. Caused Quaker Steak and Lube to start picking up old gas stations. They were cheap at the time. That's
Before
kind
he
of your
answers,
hint.
let's take guesses. Guess.
Oh, God. Oil prices got high and the station started to close.
I say, did I say depression? But I don't know what that year.
You said Wall Street.
Wall Street, something or other.
Wall Street didn't even exist
No,
till
I
like
was
2
gonna
years
say,
ago. It's all a
whatever.
myth. Yeah, it's government controlled.
Scott, sir?
Scott, what's your guess?
Late 70s. I don't know.
Everybody, they were all high. They didn't know what else to do.
All right, go for the answer.
All right,
Let's
we're
hear it.
ready.
Did anybody
get
give
one?
us an answer yet?
No.
No.
Well, let's let it roll for a minute. We'll
Okay.
come back to it.
All right,
We'll
we'll
come
come
back.
back.
No, there's this one. It's one of our commercials that we have on this week, actually. The Otto's Primate Run.
Yeah, if anybody was out at Quaker this last bike night, last night, we had a monkey out there.
He
and
peed on Bob.
He flung poo at me like in Madagascar. Yeah.
Like this guy back here, named Bob. He probably knew it was you.
He
so
likes to throw it. He
He likes to move it, move it. He likes to throw it.
it's a good thing you can juke and jive because I didn't see any on you when I saw you last night.
he already wiped it off.
Yeah, I did.
France at OPEC.
Oh, that's
OPEC, the oil companies.
the oil companies.
Yeah.
That was it's close. It was it was close.
I think Fran wins.
He is the
Tell
the
us,
giver
give us
of-
the answer.
It was the oil crisis. It was
crisis.
The embargo.
The embargo. That remember the long lines in the gas stations and
Yep, things.
And
wrapped
gas
around-
stations started to close.
Yeah.
What the hell am I, chopped liver?
Well, you can't win the shirt.
Yeah,
You're
I
on
didn't
the
even know
panel.
that
you
answer.
moron.
At least.
You've
Okay,
got to
Paul, it's a
text
decent
in.
guess.
I think it's actually appropriate that
We weren't gonna tell
Fran's
you.
going to win something.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah,
giving stuff
Fran.
away.
Hey, wait. Can she win anything?
Of course
Yeah.
she
Okay,
won.
okay, just checking. I
Of course
mean,
she won.
I thought we'd have to
She
clear
wins
with the
everybody's
bar.
hearts when they meet her. I mean, that was a good one. I like that one.
Okay, where do we go next? What's up?
All right, we have a video, actually. We'll probably come back and talk some more, but we have a video after this. This is from Oldsmar Freedom Fest. In fact, we were doing Rib Wars, and on this video, you're going to see some Greg Billings.
Oh, and this
You're
is the
gonna see
Mythbuster. That Bill Church never works.
Yes,
Yes.
this is a
This is
Mythbuster.
proof.
In fact, if you've ever heard that, you always see Bill Church walking around. No, we got him working, sweating, getting stuff done. So what's with the ripped up question?
He got one.
I'm
or
done
two.
with him.
Bob's ripping his papers and throwing
No, I
them.
mean,
so he's having
out with the old, in with the new.
little
I don't-
fits. So, okay, we're going to go watch this. It is Freedom Fest, and there's lots going on. So enjoy the clip, and we'll see you back here in about 7 minutes.
Oldsmar Freedom Fest.
I know Oldsmar, let's sing this one loud. Make it loud. People love. Ten million got a man to shake, gonna live right here in F.A. Sun comes up around the door, headed down the state road 84. Going down the alley, gonna hit the road, it's time to go. Oh yeah, sing it. I don't want no company, party time is what I need. I got to feel like not to breathe. So honky-tonk whiskey, honky-tonk whiskey. Let's dance, have some fun.
One ticket for each group.
Stalker's going to be up on stage. Get yourself an ice cold flood. These ribs are, the meat just falls off of them.